The group we assembled to undertake the search for these two important positions ultimately resulted in a thorough, comprehensive process that led us to two great people.
Brad Holmes has agreed to become the next general manager of the Detroit Lions.
One pride, let's go. We will build a winning and inspired culture to serve the best football product to this great city of Detroit so we can compete for championships on a consistent basis.
The Lions coaching search has come to an end.
The team officially announcing Dan Campbell as its new head coach.
This team is going to take on the identity of this city. Man, these guys are going to fight, and they're going to be something this city's proud of.
If you're a Detroit Lions fan, I think you are excited about the possibilities.
What they want is continuity between Dan Campbell and his coaching staff and Brad Holmes.
Think about the staff right now that the former NFL blocking tight end Dan Campbell is putting together. Deuce Staley, longtime Eagles player, to the Detroit Lions where he'll become assistant head coach.
Former Saints defensive backs coach Aaron Glenn.
Anthony Lynn, former NFL running back as his offensive coordinator.
Getting to know the staff, they're great coaches, there's no doubt, but I'd say even better human beings.
We've added the right men to help coach these guys. I feel like these are men that are convicted in what they believe. They know how to coach. We feel pretty good about where we're at. We feel like we're right on track. It's gone exactly the way that we felt like it should go with the vision that Brad and I both had, which obviously started with Sheila. She wanted teamwork at the top. We've done just that. I know people love coming into work. You bring in people that are very like-minded just in regards to teamwork and positivity and hard work, all those things. Man, I feel like we're right on track. A majority of these guys that have been brought in, they understand what it's supposed to look like, how it's supposed to look. They understand how to communicate with players. They understand the X's and O's. And a lot of them understand the locker room because they've been in the locker room. These guys, it's funny because I go down there in the hall and I can hear laughter down the hall and I can hear them kind of cutting up a little bit, having a good time. And then you'll go down about 5 minutes later and guys are grinding, and then you go down 30 minutes later, and man, they're in their meeting rooms and they're working together and they're getting after it. So it's a good mix of the personalities. They're all hard workers, but man, they're all team guys too. The mesh, the chemistry of the staff has been outstanding. It's been everything that I hoped it would be. And I know there's this emphasis on the ex-player as a coach, and there's a significant amount of those guys that I've added, but I don't want us to lose sight of the ones that aren't NFL players like Todd Wash and Ben Johnson and Aubrey Pleasant. I mean, these guys are outstanding coaches. No different than those players. They understand first how to communicate with a player. They understand how to get to know the person first, what makes them tick. So it's a number of reasons why I added those or kept who we kept here. And I just think that if you don't know how to get to know the person first to where they begin to trust you, the X's and O's and fundamentals don't mean anything. They just don't. So we've added those type of guys or kept those guys that were here before because I know who they are and what they're about. And it's been, like I said, they've all been excellent additions. I'm excited to be here. I love the 150, but I really, really love the 250. So I like both of them. I'm a truck guy. I like a Raptor.
We're gonna go upstairs to the executive conference room. We have some employees.
Okay. Yeah.
Spend a couple minutes saying hello before you come in. I introduce a special guest.
Oh, they don't know okay, I got you.
I mean, some people know, but they don't know.
Yeah, I got you. They just think that we're bringing a camera in there. That's what they think.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody does, and I'm not saying this because I've got eyes on me. It's because I think nobody does a truck better tthan Ford, man. I think the F-150s, I mean, they're top notch.
I'm into leadership. How do you see that being an ex-player? and now you're a head coach.
Yeah, I mean, you think about it from the perspective of when you were there, right? So when I was here, what worked for me? Who could push me, and why could they push me, and how did they push buttons without making me snap? And so how do you build that relationship to where they trust you and they believe in you before you ever even get to the nuts and bolts of technique, scheme, all those things? Why don't you build your own relationship with the kid or with the person, the man first, and then let's get to the other stuff? Because usually you can kind of get what you want out of the player if they believe you and they trust you.
So I want to introduce the new head coach for the Detroit Lions, Dan Campbell. Everybody welcome.
Good to see you guys, man, and gals.
That's for you, Coach.
I appreciate that. This is a unique place, and anybody who's an outsider that looks outside in, the first thing they think about is what you shouldn't about Detroit, because they don't know. They don't know shit about it. And so adversity is just a word. That's all it is. It's not something that holds you back. It's not something that keeps you from doing what you want to do. Well, that to me, that's this community, you know, and this is a place you want to raise kids. It's a place that, man, if we can ever create a winner, which is the whole idea, that's why I'm here. Excuse my language, the weather, all right? You'll want to be here. You'll want to be here, all right? Because I'm serious, man. Everybody's South Florida, and you go to Texas and LA, you know. But I'm telling you right now, man, you build a winner here, people want to be here. Hell, my first game here in 06, we're playing Seattle, and I was blown away. I couldn't believe it. I mean, it's like you couldn't hear. That's on us to make it to where our fans will want to yell, and they do want to be a part of it. And so I get that, man. And I know we're in this all talk phase, all right? But man, I will do everything in my power, and so will my staff, who, by the way, is a kick-ass staff. I believe in these guys with everything in my heart. We will get these guys to, well, they will fight their ass off to the end. I know that. And we will try to put ourselves in the very best position to freaking win at the end of a game. That's the idea. Now, if we have a pin, here's what I'd love to do is I'd love every one of you guys to sign this for me. Just sign your name to this. I'm going to put this in my office because this is a reminder to me. All right, I'm sorry. Name one more time.
Hot Rod.
Hot Rod.
Yeah. Hey,
all right,
you
man.
Very much.
Yeah, you bet. You bet.
We build a truck every 53 seconds.
Yeah.
So when building the truck every 53 seconds, every part has to be in the station every 53 seconds.
Timing is everything, right? Efficiency is everything.
Yeah. To me, it's just like a football team, right?
Yeah.
All 11 people need to do their job. One doesn't do their job, the play gets blown up.
No question. It's teamwork.
Yeah.
It certainly is. Look at that. Oh my God.
If you look at,
I just want that.
Actually,
give me one of these.
Yeah.
This gentleman right here, like where is his area from?
So normally they normally have an 18-foot workspace.
Yeah.
He has his own computer, and there's a virtual workspace, and if he gets out of his virtual workspace, and then the line will stop.
Got it.
And that's how you keep quality at the workstation.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's one of our team leaders.
What's going on, man? I'm Dan. Good to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Yeah.
Good to have you here.
Now I'm fired up.
Hopefully you're going to make winners out of us like we're winners here.
We're going to try to.
I like that. I like that. Like we're winners here.
That's good.
All right.
That's the idea, my friend.
All right. Enjoy yourself here.
Man, appreciate you. Have a good one.
You want to talk about a job where you can sit down all day?
Yeah.
We have that too out here.
Well, I wouldn't want to do that. That's me, but I get it. He's moving though. You know,
yeah.
He can move his feet. It's not like he's sitting. He can.
Yeah, so he can move, he can do that.
Look at that.
Because ergonomically, this is the best position. So we call this the happy seat.
Yeah. I need one of these. That's what I'll coach in this year. Are they allowed, the workers, to, like, can they listen to music?
Only have one earbud.
Got it.
One earbud.
Yep. Need to be able to listen if something comes up, but at least we're giving you one here. I got it.
The team wants you to drive F-150 off the line.
Okay.
Drop it off.
Yeah, I can do that.
So
well, maybe I'll just keep going with it. Not bring it back.
Step in, coach. So it's the first time it's ever been started. Yeah. So we're going to come up and then make a right. Just follow him.
All right, am I going?
Yep.
Am I ready?
Yep.
Right off, man. This thing's fresh. Fresh off the line. Man, this thing's pretty sharp. By the way, I love the hood. That's pretty cool. I love it, man. Gotta get you one of these. It's awesome. First time the thing's been started, driven right off the line. I've never done that, so that was pretty awesome. I enjoyed it. This dude needs to be playing for us. What the heck are you doing over here?
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
I'm Courtney. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Get in there, Courtney.
Come on, Courtney. Oh, get right here. Hell, you get between us. There you go. All right.
I need some wins, man.
No, I hear you.
Not hard life,
Well, maybe if you'll come over to camp, maybe we'll win some games, man.
I'll roll with y'all a little bit.
All right, Corey's gonna get mad that I'm over here recruiting you. All right, get out of here. Have a good one. See you, Courtney. Nice to meet you.
All right, man.
Yeah, I love your attitude, man. This town's needed something like that. You know, speak from your heart, man. Let it out.
Sanitizer.
I see one up there. I appreciate that. Thank you for that. Well, man, this has been outstanding.
Hey, absolutely.
I appreciate it very much, man.
Hey, if you guys need anything for real,
yeah,
let us know.
Yeah, we will.
We're right around the corner. Appreciate
Thank you much.
Hey, God bless.
Yeah, you too. Thank you very much.
Have a great one.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it, man. It's a pleasure to meet and see all of you.
Breaking news, and it is monster news. A blockbuster trade in the NFL. Detroit is dealing Matthew Stafford to the LA Rams in exchange for 2 future first-round picks, a third-round pick, and Jared Goff. These are 2 former number 1 overall picks trading places in an absolutely blockbuster trade.
To be able to add Jared Goff, first of all, I love his calm demeanor, you know, and the fact, though, there's this confidence about him. You need a guy who can command the huddle and can get you in the right place, but man, when everything's flying, all the bullets are flying, man, can that guy calm the storm for you? Can he settle everything down and just center you? Can he center the team? And that's what Goff can do.
Yeah, I just have always been that way. I think it is part of being a quarterback, but I think it's just my disposition is to try to remain calm when things aren't, and try to be that steady rock for everybody. And through my career, I've done a pretty good job of that.
He's pretty steady, and that's one of the things that I really liked about him. First meeting him, I realized how he was never too high, never too low, and I think that's just having that stability is so important. I think he does an incredible job with that. It's not easy. I'm the opposite probably, so it's really nice. I love that.
You can't emphasize enough importance on the fact this guy is a winner. He's won in this league, and there's something to be said for a winner in this league at that position. That's what this guy's done.
Very excited. I think that's one of the most attractive things about this whole thing is Dan, Aylin, Brunel, all these guys that I've been able to talk with and hear from. It's been a lot of fun. What's up, man?
Good to see you, bro.
How are you?
Yeah, good, man.
Good.
What up, baby?
What's up, man? How are you?
Yeah.
How's it going?
How's it going? We got you, baby.
Good, man. I'm excited.
We'll get this thing cranked up.
Good. Let's do it, man. I'm excited we got you.
Oh, yeah. That'll be good, man.
You still got that thing still loose? You still throw it a little bit?
Still throw a little bit. I threw it all last year.
Yeah. What's up, man? How are you?
How you doing, man?
Good to see you.
Glad to have you.
Thank you, man.
Yeah,
Glad to be here.
Excited around here.
Me too.
Yeah.
Getting a chance to put my fingerprint in some ways on a new staff and a new system, and working through all that has really been cool for me, and that's kind of been that next step of my football career is taking that next step of ownership and really having, like I mentioned, my fingerprint on some things.
Yep.
Sweet.
Yep.
Awesome.
How you doing, bro? Finally got it done.
Brad and Ray were obviously there when I was drafted, and I've been there through my entire career and had a good time seeing them. Ray, we saw quite a bit. He was always walking around, and glad to have some familiar faces out here for sure. I think it's the city. I think it's the people. It's a different place than most people understand, I think. The city's heartbeat and the city's perseverance and who these people are is something that I really am excited to play for and to win for.
It's a pleasure.
Good. Pleasure to meet you.
Welcome.
Thank you so much.
I really like playing for Coach Campbell.
I can't wait, man. It's going to be great.
Let me tell you,
he's special, huh?
Yeah, he really is.
Good. Oh, look at that. Nice. That's awesome. Love it. Very cool. Honolulu Blue.
Can't tell you how excited we are to welcome Jared to the Lions family. He's a proven winner. His resume speaks for itself. He's won a lot of games.
There's three things that I think about with Jared Goff. He's tough, he's durable, and most importantly, he's a winner. He has won in this league. I love his quiet confidence. I know he's hungry. Man, we were thrilled to have this guy. So without further ado, Jared Goff.
You know, I didn't know much about Detroit until recently, and being down there and seeing, you know, it is a sports town, and being able to play in a sports town is special. You know, it's something that I'm excited about, and I know football is king here, and I plan to make it a winner. I think it takes the right pieces to win, but it can happen in one offseason. It's going to take a lot of hard work, and that's the challenge that I think I'm most excited for, is bringing this team and bringing this city and bringing this culture back to what it should be. And I know it won't happen overnight. I know it won't happen in a week. It won't happen in a month, but it can happen very quickly.